And welcome once again to the press center of the Torneio de Candidatos tournament. It is official. Gukesh is the winner and the challenger for the World Championship this year. So later this year, he will play the World Championship match against the world champion Dean Liran. And he's here with his second, Grigory Gaevsky. Please tell us how it was for you. What are your emotions right now at this moment?
Right now, I'm just so relieved and so happy. I was following this crazy game, and I was completely emotional. But now after the game finished, now I'm feeling quite good.
Grigorian, how was it for you as a second? I guess your nerves were also probably going, it was a nerve-wracking game between Fabiano and Jan.
I mean, the main problem is that I'm not playing myself, so I have too much time and I have to follow all the games. And obviously today there were too many emotions going on, and the bar was going crazy in the game between Fabiano and Jan. So yeah, it was quite nervous, but luckily it ended well for us.
But it looks like during the event, Gukesh didn't give you much reasons to be nervous. He was playing really solid. So how do you assess his performance overall?
Well, obviously we are very happy with his performance, and not just the fact that he did so well in terms of the result, but also in terms of the quality of the games. Already a couple of days earlier, I was convinced that, not convinced that he was going to win the tournament, but simply the quality of his moves was so high that he didn't do too many mistakes. He had one accident in his first game against Alireza, but apart from that, there were hardly any mistakes in his games. So I think he deserved that win.
Gukesh, who else was in your team? Your father is here. Who else?
Yeah, in Toronto, I came with my dad and Gaevsky, but obviously the support system is huge, and my family, my friends, and coming to my team, it's the journey is only halfway through. So, I mean, they know how much grateful I am to them. But I would not like to take their names. But each one of them played a huge role, and I'm so grateful for everyone.
You're just 17 years old, so you're the youngest challenger in history of the World Chess Championships. Does it give you some special feeling of accomplishment that you did it in such a young age?
Right now, I'm mostly just happy about winning the tournament. I don't really care about the youngest and all these records, but it's a nice thing to say. Yeah.
Well, let's give the floor to the journalists. Please, that is your chance to ask the questions.
There's a big crowd outside you had a lot of fans, it seems, throughout the tournament. Which role did it play in your performance? Did it have any impact on you?
It was really nice to see all the people here and supporting me and cheering for chess. I usually don't try to think about or interact with the outside world a lot during the tournament, but surely whenever they cheered during the games and after the games, it was really nice to see that, and their support means a lot to me.
More questions? Yes, but please use the microphone.
Yes. Hi, Gukesh. So I am Marion from Al Jazeera. I have one question. So you won the tournament, but also over Indian won tonight. I mean the match. So is it like even more? Are you even more proud for your country? I mean, is it?
Sure, it's always a honor representing my country, and to achieve something big for myself and my country, it's very special to me.
More questions? Okay.
Gukesh, yesterday I asked what you thought about your lack of experience, and today you proved it did not matter with a very comfortable draw against Hikaru. I know it is probably far too early to ask, but you have proved yourself to be a very confident and capable player. What is your preliminary strategy for the upcoming World Championship match?
I haven't really thought about it a lot. I just got to know the result, and yeah, I haven't had any time, to be honest. But the main strategy will just to be play good moves and be in the right mindset. So yeah, and obviously I'm very excited to play the World Championship and really looking forward to all the preparations and being there.
You said before that you wanted to win this tournament, but when did you have the feeling that where was the point where you thought you could really do it?
I wasn't 100% sure till the last game. I mean, even after the last game, to be honest. But if I had to pinpoint a moment where I really felt this could be my moment, was probably after the 7th game. After I lost to Firouzja, I mean, I was obviously quite upset after that, but during the rest day, I already felt so good. Even though I just had a painful loss, I was feeling at my absolute best. And yeah, I don't know, maybe this loss just gave me so much motivation. So yeah, after the 7th round, I really started to feel at my absolute best.
Okay, next question is from Leoncho.
Thank you. This is Leoncho Garcia from El País in Spain. Gukesh, congratulations. If you analyze your performance here, which are the key elements of this very important victory? Why Gukesh is the winner of the candidates tournament?
I think a lot of factors go into it. The main thing was that I was just in a right mindset throughout the event. From the start to the end, I was in good spirits and I was fully motivated, and I really wanted to win the event. And yeah, when all these things come together, also it was helpful that I was sharp enough chess-wise, and I managed to play some good chess. But yeah, I would say mainly my mental attitude in this tournament was very, very good.
More questions? We'll pass the microphone. Okay.
Yeah, I've just got a quick question as well. There was a period there where for about 15 minutes you went back to your hotel. Was there anything you were doing in there to relax? Were you watching? We were discussing here if you were doing anything to relax, taking your mind off the tournament or anything.
Yeah, I mean, those 15 minutes were probably the most stressful of this entire tournament. Yeah, I tried to take my mind off their game. I was watching the commentary for a while, but then I couldn't watch it. So me and Gajewski went for a walk, and once the result was done, my father came running to us and said, "It's over." So yeah, probably the walk was the turning point.
Thank you very much. Congratulations on your victory.
Thank you.
Congrats. You mentioned earlier in the tournament that your parents had wanted you to be a sportsman. They wanted you to be a tennis player, you said, but I guess they'll settle for a world champion chess challenger. Could you tell us a bit about your conversations with your dad, or with your mom, if you've spoken to her since the results became clear?
Unfortunately, I haven't had the chance to talk to my mom yet. I mean, it was so hectic, this going back to the hotel, getting to know the result and coming back again. So yeah, I really look forward to talking with my mom. But obviously my dad was there, and I mean, he was super, super happy. And yeah, I'm sure my mom is also very, very happy. And yeah, I'm really happy to, make them enjoy this success, and hope to keep making them proud.
Stefan Löffler, Frankfurter Allgemeine. You spoke about your mindset. Can you tell us a little bit about how you got into this mindset, some routines, some things you do like mental training or whatever, or meditation or whatever you do?
Sure. I didn't do anything specifically for this tournament, but just the usual routines that I've always been doing. I have my routines during the tournament, and I was following them quite strictly, and I think that was quite helpful. And the mental state, I think, I tried to think about what I wanted it to be like before the event, and yeah, it was better than I could have hoped for.
Do we have any more questions? Well, if not, I will.
Be specific about these routines. That was the question that you had during the tournament that you mentioned.
Well, I have different kinds of routines. Not everything I'll reveal, but the things I've said before, like yoga, some meditation, yoga. These have really helped me.
You have worked with Vishy Anand before and now with Gukesh. So can you tell us what are the similarities and differences you felt working with both of them?
I mean, this is a tricky question because Vishy may be listening to the press conference right now. Obviously, the similarity is the sharpness, which is outstanding for both of them. And for the difference, I would say mainly the character, because Vishy is the brilliant one. He's the one who sees it first, whereas Gukesh is the calm one. And this is a huge advantage in chess when you manage to stay cool during the entire game. And I've noticed that people are so impressed by this, by the way he actually managed to keep his composure even in the most stressful moments. So I think, I think this is the main thing that, apart from, of course, being a brilliant chess player, I think this is the main thing that decided in that tournament.
Do we have any more questions? Well, with that, we congratulate you once again, Gukesh.
Yeah, thank you.
Amazing performance.
Thanks.
Thank you.